a snack, and my tummy starts growling like it's going to attack. I turn to my daddy and I say, hey dad, hand me a banana, pretty please, and just a tad of peanut butter on a spoon. Make it quick, make it soon, I'll let you get it ready while I sing this tune. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter. If you've never had this combo, here's what you gotta do. Next stop, Flavor Town, population 2. Grab a ripe banana and a jar of peanut butter. Get yourself a knife and go absolutely nutter. Spread it real smooth like the icing on a cake. Big bite, dance it out, do the BP shake. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter.
Hey guys, welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I am Andy Bianca, and this is a very exciting episode because we're summoning all sorts of goodness on this fine Friday afternoon. Week in review, of course, we bring you awesome new things that have come into the Popcultcha warehouse. We run through, we show you all the cool things and how cool they are and all the things that are cool about them. And then we also give away some cool prizes. So things are pretty cool right here, right about now. And Bianca, the prizes this week are, of course, this 3-pack, right?
Ooh, look at Slash, it's Duff, and it's Axl Rose. Okay, the Gunners. Someone's going to win all 3 of these.
Wowzers.
And all you need to do to
Wowzers.
possibly win this pack is to comment on the feed that is happening right now on Facebook. And, you know, like, ask a question or, like, just get Jess's attention. She's looking for names to put on the wheel, which we're going to spin at the end and see who wins.
Doing all the work.
Yeah. Is this going to be a really, really good episode?
It's not an
Yes.
8-hole.
Yes, it is.
I'm not saying that it's up to the magic 8 ball. I'm not. This is
That's
not
the
magic.
Popcultcha
These are
ghost.
spirits. All right, spooky spirits with the good guys talking board. We're going to touch on that later, but we're going to kick off with something that has just arrived from our friends all the way in Poland, from Kobe. And what I consider a really, really good Father's Day solution, if you haven't got something for Father's Day online, is obviously out of the question. But if you are in Geelong, you can go down to our Popcultcha store on Ryrie Street and shop a range of this product and get your war-loving relatives, warmongering relatives, some constructive fun. Let's look at Kobe. It is a construction building brick platform toy that does work with other building brick brands that we don't sell. But we sell Kobe.
Yay, Kobe.
And the point of difference between Kobe and other, you know, European building brick brands is that those other European building brick brands don't do realistic war replicas, whereas Kobe only pretty much do that. So therein lies a point of difference, and therein lies a demographic. So if you you grew up with building construction elements with other European building brick brands, then one might want to pivot to Kobe, whose logo has a sun shining with a smile to try and lighten the the historical context in which they
especially
are
this one.
creating all of these items. Because
Look, so they're available in all kinds of sizes, right? So we have these little ones, like look.
I'm going to stop beating around the bush.
Yeah, little itty bitty replicas.
This is a Polish. No, it's a.
It's a full-size toaster.
It works with Lego. It's exactly like Lego, but you can actually have war replicas, tanks, ships, planes, all the different wars that you can think of. They've got options for you.
Yeah,
So
we've got a lot of
this is
World War
from-
IIs, right?
Well, this was the one in my hands from the Great War, which predates that.
Ah, right.
And it's the Sturmpanzerwagen. And it's an early tank from the Great War. Whereas Bianca, you've got
I got Sherman.
you've got a US you've got a US tank, and it's great. They give you some historical context around when it was used, when it was in service, the place of origin, and kind of its armaments and things like that. And then you can actually build them, and all like the tanks, they all swivel, and they're actually a lot of fun. There's a photo of what it really looked like. That's the Sherman.
From Marvel, I mean Armed Forces, we have Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Brum, brum, brum.
And Black Panthers from South Korea.
It looks like a Minecraft.
It's been in service since 2014. That's a modern tank, a temporary tank. And then we've got Willys and B. It's an officially licensed Jeep, so they do work with a lot of car companies and create official licensed products. That must be Willy. But they also take a look at the firearms that were used. This is a US paratrooper in the 101st Airborne. So it is very historically accurate.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy that historical element that they've done.
Big tank Panzer.
Two-in-one
two gun
options. You can
fittings.
change your gun fittings, and
guy.
gives you a lot of information about it. This was obviously World War II Germany. We've got the Junkers JU, which is German, again, and our Germany World War II transport aircraft. We've got some soldiers and pilot, and
I love the faces they do on them.
yeah,
Yeah, they're good.
they're at war, and this guy's jumping out. He's far more fearful than the pilot.
We have a chopper as well.
It's an Apache.
Apache.
Apache chopper, 1986 to present. Boeing, officially licensed Boeing partnership in this one. So they really do go in depth and detail. So if
What
you
about this one?
if you have
Say this one's name.
yeah, it's the Schwerer Plattformwagen. And the great thing about German is that if it's a word to describe something, it's literally all the words to describe it put together.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about the German language.
That's great.
So this is a platform wagon. Train
There's
car.
a couple of these you can get as
You can
well.
put it
This
all
is just
together
one of them.
in the German railway system through Kobe, and they do lock in with other cars and things like that. And it is, again, it is all does all work with Lego, that other European block building system.
They do some Top Gun stuff as well, which is pretty neat. Like this is
Officially licensed.
Yeah. So MIG. Am I right in saying MIG -28?
And they're
or is
all-
it MiG?
Well, they're all proper scales. This is one to 48 scale.
Perfect for the dads. Dads
Perfect
love
for the dads. They
Top Gun.
love Top Gun. They love planes and model making, and this is a
They
fun
love Kenny Loggins.
one you can do with your kids. Like, it is kid appropriate in its block building nature. Maybe not totally appropriate in the historical nature of it, but each to their own. Everything's handled very historically. I'm not gonna say accurate. Like, it's very respectful. No, they're not painting any one thing to be, in a negative light. They're just looking at the machinery that was used and how it was used in the wars. And they've got really big ones like the battleship Tirpitz.
Yeah, we've got heaps of battleships in at the moment. too.
And the scales do vary a little bit depending on, obviously, the brick format is the same size, so the scales work with the size of the bricks. This is from Germany. And given that, it's a Polish company, a lot of the ships and weaponry and stuff are German in origin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kobe, we've got heaps, we've done things like Titanic, heaps of Top Gun replicas, heaps of, as I was saying before, heaps of collaborations with car brands. So you do get a lot of really good, accurate, educational building block options with Popcultcha's favorite European building block brand, Kobe.
Yay.
Next.
Hey, here's more stuff you can build. We showed you guys a bunch of this last week from Fantasy. Fantasy.
Don't say it again.
Fantasy.
Oh.
Fantasy? What's wrong with Fantasy? Okay, let's move on. We are excited to show you a couple of Astro Boy sets that we've got. These are really cool.
Dads
so we've got
love
like
Astro
a standard
Boy.
Astro Boy here. Now
That
there
is
are
Astro Boy.
like obviously you build all this and there are like working
Oh, they
parts
do.
and fun things that happen.
My dad loves
Which
Astro
is
Boy.
really, really cool. What are you guys talking about?
Just
You're
how
throwing
dads
me
love
off.
Astro Boy.
Dads love Astro
Dads
Boy.
really love Astro Boy.
And-
Okay.
It's
Father's Day.
You love
Father's Day.
I have a healthy respect of Astro Boy because my father liked Astro Boy. So when I was a child, he would say, "Hey, let's watch cartoons. What are we watching? Black and white Astro Boy."
Generational
Oh, yeah.
Astro Boy trauma.
No trauma. It's good. I never got around the CGI remake of it. I only watched the original 60s Astro Boy treatment. So this skate variant it's outside of my comfort level.
So you prefer
Too
this
hip,
one?
too hip.
I
Do you want
definitely-
to swap?
Yes, please.
All right.
But they're all officially licensed, and they're all really, really good.
This one has a skateboard.
Building
Look, you can put
block
it this way,
options.
Put it that way, or you can move the hand around and everything. It's really cool. It's really good. And this one has mechanical elements as well, of course.
It is. I don't know if if Fantasy and their products are compatible with other European building block options, but this is a Chinese building block system with Fantasy. They do some really, really nice stuff. Officially licensed stuff like Astro Boy. Officially licensed stuff like Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye. We even showed you guys some Kung Fu Panda stuff last week and everything too, which is really cool. But here we got Popeye. It's the ship. It's a big steamship, treasure hunt steamship.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. Like, check it out. It's got like, woo! It's got all kinds of metallic details. Got all the characters and everything. And there is heaps of stuff you can do with it. All these like parts that move around and yeah. Look at that. It's so good. It's a really unique
love
play
this.
set.
Dads love Popeye.
And spinach.
They do. They love both this Popeye, they love Robin Williams Popeye, they love all Popeye.
They love
So-
All the
revisiting
Popeye.
their childhood.
Robin Williams
He
played a live
did.
action
I
Popeye.
watched it like last year, actually, because I didn't know he did Popeye. But anyway, we have
Shelley Duvall
Fantasy
played
Popeye.
Look at the spinach.
Yeah, isn't it
From
cool?
Shining.
So all this Fantasy stuff is just insane. Like we showed you guys like buildable computers last week with like moving parts, like a computer you could actually play a game on and stuff
That's
like that.
nuts.
Really innovative
nuts.
stuff from Fantasy.
Fantasy. We just landed a heap of Fantasy, landed a heap of Kobe, literally 100 plus SKUs of Kobe. So check out the website if you're looking for some European building block fun. And if you're looking for some Chinese building block fun, check out the website because there are heaps of Fantasy options there as well. So building blocks, we're done with that. Let's move on to some plush.
Yeah, look, we have a new delivery from YouTube. So we have a bunch of plush and we have a bunch of vinyl figures. But first, we're going to show you the plush. Look, it's Ghostface and also cute Ghostface living
Which
for
one do you
this.
prefer?
I like them both. These are the two sides of my personality, honestly.
really are.
Good representation.
I don't like the cat ear edition. I think it
What's wrong with you?
takes away from
So
the
cute.
spooky hood nature of it. Now it's
Got
like
a hood. Look at that. It's a
now
real
it's
spooky
how
hood
do you
too.
put it? What do you call your Wednesdays?
What?
Go up.
Yeah. now it's girl rot scream. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say it's camp.
Yeah.
Anyway, two versions of Ghostface you can pick up.
We've got some FNAF options here. We've got FNAF Fanverse Ignited Freddy Sit. Literally, the words are saying
Freddy
he
sit?
sits down It's the sit-down option of Freddy with Ignite Fanverse Ignited Freddy. And then we've got a sit-down option of FNAF Fanverse Pop Goes, which is a kind of a different restaurant with animatronics.
I'm losing track at this point.
And then,
That's cute.
and then we've got
Oh, this is
Eclipse, Ruined Eclipse. It's got bells.
It's got a bell.
Yeah,
Very whimsy goth girlies.
Jingle,
Very
jingle.
silly. Is that a Momo?
Yes, we have 3 Momos. So we have this Momo, cute little sitting happy Momo.
I need Momo.
And then we have this little Momo here on a cactus. And then we also have a shoulder rider Momo. What are shoulder riders? Let me demonstrate. I love to demonstrate these. So you take these apart. There is a magnet inside the bum and inside this thing. So hopefully this doesn't make too much noise on my mic. Apologies if it does.
Yep.
You put that underneath, you
I
go
like
like
the
that, and
rustling.
look, you got a little buddy. You got a little Momo buddy. It's real good. And we also have, who's this guy?
Floorbot.
From FNAF.
Okay.
Floorbot.
Wet floor bot,
Yeah.
apparently. So another shoulder rider. I think you have all your little buddies with you, wherever you go.
We've
They're
got some
cute.
more game options. I assume this is a game. This is Anim Dude. I don't know what he's from, but he's
The Michelin Man.
something like that.
Squishy.
And then we've got Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
If you're looking for some indie game cred, you can pick up Shovel Knight. And we've got from Castlevania, we've got Suzaku, little bird boy, and then a couple more fandom.
Yeah.
Boy.
Long pop goes, literally long pop goes. And then we have Fanverse Candy Sit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
Fanverse stuff, it is kind of it was fan fiction, Five Nights at Freddy's lore that has now been adopted into the official license of Five Nights at Freddy's. So
Thanks,
Sounds-
Scott.
Sounds a
It's-
little bit
Thank
50
you.
Shades of Grey to me.
yeah. It's all because Twilight fan fiction
Yeah,
turned hardcore erotica on screen.
Keep Mr. Grey out of my murderous animatronics.
Jess, we got records.
Yes. So this one, first off, it might be back to front. Yay! First off,
Fine.
we've got Monster Hunter World. This is one of the most popular Monster Hunter games to come out of Japan, and it's the original soundtrack. A lot of people are very excited about this. Classical, whimsy, but like full on and in your face. If you love the game, definitely pick this up. I don't think these will last long at all.
Lagoons, fathers and sons, perfect for Father's Day.
Yeah. So we got Luke Combs, who is an American country artist, very popular with the dads.
And it's in Pop Culture Records right now, I think. So
Yes.
again, head on down to Pop Culture Records and Pop Culture this weekend, tomorrow specifically, if you need some last minute Father's Day options.
Okay, party.
What's that one?
Freudian slip there.
Look, it's Nick Cave in the Bad
Nick
Seed.
Cave in the Bad Seeds, new album.
Jess loves
I
Nick Cave in the
love
Bad
Nick Cave, my
Seeds,
tattoo is
but she
tingling.
hates beans.
Yes. So this is Nick Cave in the Bad Seeds, Wild God. This album talks about Nick Cave finding Christ and turning religious, which I think is really cool after tragedy and stuff like that. We've got
How many sons can you lose before you really
2
look
apparently.
for God? Yeah.
So of course this one has the singles such as Wild God, Frogs and Long Dark Night, but this only came out today, and we also have it on clear, standard black, and we also have a clear version with a poster, which is the Wild God album cover in pink. So definitely pick this
dig
up.
that.
Pick it up for Jess. Because
Yeah.
you love me, I love Nick Cave. Guess what you're doing? Listen to Nick Cave this weekend. We're all gonna cry. What have you got there, Andy?
The Prodigy, always outnumbered, never outgunned.
Yeah, now this is a good time. Obviously, the Prodigy have announced their new album, new tour, the Disruptor Tour in 2025.
to get some
I may have got some tickets. Yes, I did. So this is really cool. This album kind of saw the Prodigy move away from their industrial sound of Bad of the Land and kind of adopt a more breakbeaty UK jungle sound. At the time, it wasn't really praised, but it's now grown to be a really important part of their discography, and it's got some great tracks in there, especially the last song called Shoot Me Down, which features Liam and Noel Gallagher from Oasis, which
Speaking
turns
of
me
Oasis.
into the next one. I was so proud when I found out about
Speaking of tours,
Speaking of tours, we got Oasis, definitely maybe the 30th year anniversary.
definitely maybe going to make it to that tour.
Maybe if they come to Australia, I ain't got no passport. But this is, I reckon, the best Oasis album. I think this is better than What's the Story, Morning Glory, personally.
Well, it's got No Wonderwall, so it's up there.
Yeah, but it's got Live Forever, it's got Supersonic, it's got Cigarettes and Alcohol, it's got Up in the Sky, it's got Shaker Maker, like one of probably my top 10 favourite albums of all time, so.
And it's strawberries and cream coloured vinyl. That's making me very hungry.
Yeah.
Check it out. Obviously, we can't
Nibblies.
open it up. It looks
Yeah.
strawberries
And it's really cool because the album cover,
cream.
the original one had all the guys lying on the
floor,
floor, but
yeah.
now they've photoshopped it out
Right.
for the 30th anniversary.
Will the brothers Gallagher make it to the tour?
To
Will
the
they
stage?
reform? We don't know. Very problematic
Maybe.
relationships, but
I don't really want to know.
but definitely maybe grab that album because that is a sure way to listen to Oasis.
Yes. They're not breaking up there. They're in the vinyl. Next up, we have Fontaine's DC with Romance. So this is a Irish band, I believe, and are kind of adopting and bringing back rock music into the mainstream and kind of treating it well. It kind of gives...
They're very big.
They're very big. I do enjoy them a fair bit. I do love their single from this album, Starburster. Very incredible. And I just love the art. I do love some like hyper-realistic, chromy goop. And green.
Yeah.
It is.
A bit
It's
uncomfortable.
it's.
Look at that Brat Summer green. And this is also pressed on hot pink vinyl.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
fitting.
Yeah. And you can actually buy balloons in the shape of that, which I think is
you?
yeah.
That's
Oh,
neat.
this is awful. I
I
stop looking at
love
this. It's unsettling.
I really like it. And lastly, we have Chapel Roan with the Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess.
Chapel? Chapel.
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 Chapel Street?
So this is a really cool album. This came out last year and has blown in popularity. And this album just sees Chapel talk about relationships and falling in and out of love, her sexuality and coming to terms with it, and all in a very outgoing, very drama camp way of drag queen. She takes a lot of inspiration from drag queens. One thing that I love is every live show she does, the opener is a local drag queen.
That's cool.
So really cool. So this is going to be HOTTOGO. Hot to go.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Andy, ready?
No, I couldn't remember what H was, so you lost me already. I was looking in the mirror before. I'm like, can I do? I'm like, no, H. It's gone. Yeah.
That's all I got, Chief. And that's all for records.
So we've got some new things from Funko. We'll start low on the table. Let's take a look. We've got some holiday releases. Here we got some Pocket Pops in little coal. It's coal. You can get coal for Christmas, but in it you can get some Star Wars bad guys, which I think is cool. We've got Stormtroopers, Boba Fett's, Darth Maul's, Darth Vader's, and more, potentially more. All in Christmas themed fun. And you don't know what you're gonna get, this is blind. But yeah, get the gift, give the gift of coal this Christmas.
Fun coal.
Fun treatment for a blind box, I think. Bad guys, coal, Christmas, it's all really, really good.
Yeah.
If you wanted to give them something a bit more uplifting, then you can check out this Happy Holidays 4-pack, which features Stormtrooper, features Boba Fett with a Christmas tree, Palpatine with a wreath, and Darth Vader with Christmas lights. And they all come in a Christmas tree shaped box. 4 Pocket Pop figures in there, and you can write your own personal message. So if you're running late for Christmas, super handy. Card on the back, totally good. And then we've got the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 4-pack as well, which features this lion guy and various other Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer figures, all in Christmas themed. Well, it's a Christmas film, so they're all Christmas themed, but it's celebrating 60 years of the stop motion animation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Wow.
And speaking of, we have mystery bitties as well. You can get these as a single unit or in a display box like these. They come in little things like this, and you open it up and you never know what you're going to get.
You
So
remember
that's
the
fun.
trend when people were eating Tide Pods? That's how I feel with biddies.
Choking hazards.
Yeah.
Let's de-emphasize that.
Anyway, we've got more bitties.
We have
though.
a couple more
Who
biddies.
needs a quickie mutt?
I do.
Quickie Mart, more like Biddy Mart.
Yeah. Who needs the bitchy mart?
I do.
How good is it though? So these are really cool little towns and rides that Funko have been doing. And what's really cool is that the actual little bases and everything, you don't have to put the biddy in it that comes with it. You can put any biddy in there.
You can put any bit in
You can
that
put
bit.
Darth Vader in there if you want to. It's up to you.
You can.
It's up to you.
It's a Biddy Pop Town. We've got Biddy Pop Brides. We've got the party wagon from the Turtles. We've got Leonardo who comes with that. You can take him off the, take him out of his box, which just slides on top, which is again perfectly scaled from a true pop and features all the same level of print detail and stuff. They've captured the collectability of the full mint and packaging pop figure and been able to give you the box element, which is iconic, and also the pop figure element, which is iconic as well.
Yeah.
All together. So we got Pop Ride Party Wagon, we got the Pop Ride Batman and Batmobile.
And these do have exclusive pops included, by the way.
So this is Leonardo with
Seems
pizza. If you want Leonardo with
exclusive,
pizza, you
exclusive.
have to get this. If you want this this armored Batman, a chrome like metallic one, you have to get this. If you want Bart with the Slurpee, you got to get this.
Yeah.
Only way you can get them.
Squishy.
Yeah. And you can put any biddy
Sorry,
pop you want
the squishy.
in
you.
the rides, as well as the towns, which is
that's the
pretty cool.
We got some pop keychains that are coming. We've got Orange Piccolo from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. From Dragon Ball Super Superhero, we've got Son Gohan Beast. And from Demon Slayer, we've got Nezuko
Nezuko.
Kamado.
I know how to say that one.
Someone's been studying.
No, I've actually watched it.
I know the whole time. Hey, did you guys like the film The Marvels that came out last year? I enjoyed it. I thought it was an alright film. We're a bit late to market on these, but we've got a line of soda figures, and because we're late to market, we're actually out of the gate, coming out, we're selling for $15 each. So you can get a really, really killer price on these brand new releases in Australia, at least. So we've got Miss Marvel, we've got Princess Carol, which is a scene where it's an entirely musical scene. The entire planet talks by singing. We've got Captain Marvel, we've got Dar-Ben, we've got Nick Fury, and we've got Photon without powers. Now, there are the chance of a chase with every single one of these. We've found 3 chase pieces here. So we've
Great
got
odds.
Photon without powers. The classic, the I guess the standard version is Photon with powers. We've got Nick Fury with an egg.
Little leg.
And then we've got just standard Nick Fury. So that's the chase piece. And then we've got Dar-Ben without a weapon. The standard release is Dar-Ben with a weapon. So some variants there. Some of them are different sculpts. Some of them are different treatments. Some are flocked, some are metallic. That's the joy of the soda. It's in a can. You don't know what you're going to get. It's a blind chase. It's really, really fun. There is a chance of a chase with all of these, but you never know what you're going to get. And what I can say, what you do know is you're going to get a really good price on these.
Yeah.
Check it out,
Sure are.
Marvel sodas. We have pop culture exclusive releases this week. 3
We do.
standing there in one stack.
Yeah. Ma na 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 na. Welcome to the bundle because they're only available in a bundle. It's fun and games. Yay! All right, so someone's going to win these this week as well. It's one of our. It is a prize this week, so someone's going to win all 3 of these. So we have Slash, we have Duff, and we've got Axel as well. Very exciting exclusives. But we got a lot more pops to get through, like Deadpool, Hearts Wolvie. Check it out. So he's got a little little picture of Pop Deadpool.
Yeah, and if you
sorry, Pop Wolverine.
if you like that sculpt, but you're really more in the festive season, well then we got this Christmas themed Deadpool. He's got a hot cocoa, maybe it's eggnog, but on the top it's got his logo in chocolate sprinkled like on the top, the Deadpool logo on there. Can you get it? Can you get it?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe on the. No.
Yeah. Anyway, fun little note there. But yeah, Christmas, essentially the same guy.
Yeah, very
Essentially
cool.
the same guy.
We also have Star Wars Dark Side Pops, so these are celebrating all the Sith Lords and bad dudes out there. We have a glow-in-the-dark Darth Maul, which is pretty cool.
Hologram Darth Maul, that's great.
Yeah, he's a hologram, yeah. Yeah, he glows in the dark. And we've got Count Dooku. We have that same Darth Maul sculpt, but all the bold colours that you would want. And Emperor Palpatine as well, which is really cool. And we got more holiday themed pops as well.
Boy, do we. We got some Stitch theme, Stitch pops. So this is standard Stitch pop. This is Stitch with the sandcastle.
He's got a dreidel.
A dreidel.
Yeah.
Oh, Hanukkah theme.
Exactly.
Hanukkah theme.
Yes.
I like that.
Yep.
Not all December holidays are Christmas oriented. Some can be Hanukkah themed for our Jewish friends. And this is great. This is Stitch with the dreidel. And then we've got Stitch with candy cane, Stitch with lights, and Stitch with a hat.
Yeah.
And you can grab all of these in a bundle, I believe.
Yes. You can also grab all of these in a bundle. We've got Marvel themed holiday pops as well, starting with Red Hulk, which is very good.
Oh, he's got
holiday colours, right?
He's got a snowman, but he's melting. Snowman's
Yeah,
melting.
sad. We got Captain America. I really appreciate how his shield is decorated like a Christmas tree. That's
It
pretty
is,
neat.
and he's got a little beanie.
It's
little
cute.
toque.
We got Groot as well. And we got Spider-Man at the bottom. And I very much appreciate Spider-Man getting a camera for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Peter
is
Parker.
the perviest Spider-Man pop
He's
I've
happy.
ever seen.
He's happy.
The
It's meant to be like the anime thing.
The eyes are him. The eyes are, he's looking through some blinds. He's rear windowing it. He's about to pull his camera up. He's like, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
He's
Mary
sneaking
Jane.
through some Venetians right now.
Stop.
That black cat.
No, look, it's the Coca-Cola polar bear with the bear cub. Look, they're all cute. Look at that instead. Look, Five Nights at Freddy's. We have Marionette from FNAF, and we have
Gross.
Blacklight Iron Man. So we have Iron Man Mark III, Iron Man Mark V, and Iron Man Mark I at the bottom in very neon colorways, which is super wicked.
You know what I do to that Mark?
Stop! Look! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Splinter. He's all transparent. Ooh, spooky. I like it.
So spooky.
And we have a bunch of new Godzilla pops, which is amazing. So we have the OG Godzilla here from the 1954 film, the very first film, the first servicing of The King of Monsters.
Got a plane in his hand.
Yeah.
You want to got in my hand?
No, stop! We also have Godzilla from the next film that came out in 1984. We have another one from 1999, and finally Shin Godzilla from 2016.
Of course, there are dozens of Godzilla films,
So
all
many
from different
Godzillas.
eras. This is just, they've done a little snapshot from across the eras of Godzilla, different character designs, which is a lot of fun. But you can grab them all now from Pop Cultcha.
And you might even get a chase of Godzilla 1984 in this like kind of red molten kind of colorway, which is really cool. Yeah. We also have Caveman SpongeBob, more Meme Bob in the house. So our Meme Bob bundle is fully in stock now, so you can pick them all up for a discounted price. We also have some Dragon Ball pops. We have Son Gohan. So this is Beast form.
From Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Yes, from Super. We have Cell Max.
From Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
We have Orange Piccolo.
From Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And from Dragon Ball Super Superhero, it's another Orange Piccolo.
Yes, and this one comes with a chase variant as well. So he comes with a transparent base and it glows in the dark also. So if you're lucky enough to get a chase, it's even more exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah. And we also have Beavis and Butthead pops, which I'm so excited about, right? This pop demands TP for his cornhole. So we have the great cornholio.
Yes, and that's bug hole.
No, stop! Stop! We have Butthead and Beavis in their Burger World uniforms as well. Appreciate that Beavis is holding a rat. That's so good.
Yeah, it's not the only thing it's holding.
No, stop! From Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, we have Ramona Flowers and Scott Pilgrim himself.
This was a lot of fun. If you haven't watched it, it's the original cast of the film doing an anime treatment of the story, but
That's
a little
cool.
twist, original story. You don't know it when you start it, but original story comes into play.
That's
yeah, a lot
cool.
of fun.
This is also cool. We have a pop cover of Army of Darkness featuring the one and only Ash Williams with a pool of blood and body parts and things around him. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
It is
Army of
pretty cool.
Darkness?
Army of Darkness is the third Evil Dead film, where he goes back in time to a medieval time. It's a lot more camp. It's a little bit less viscerally horror, and a little bit more horror comedy.
What's Evil Dead?
Evil Dead.
I find that question offensive.
Maybe
Evil Dead is a horror film franchise by Sam Raimi. Director is Spider-Man. And it's a really iconic horror series, and it had a remake a few years ago, and that was good as well. Features a lot of non-consensual tree engagement.
All right, next. Next.
Check it out, check it out. More Star Wars Dark Side pop. So we have Darth Vader on throne, and ooh, look at that throne. That's very detailed. It's very, very cool. And we also have Kylo Ren with Darth Vader's helmet on a pedestal there.
Yeah, it's where
Very
he's
cool
about to
diorama.
tantrum there, right?
No, this is when he's talking to Vader.
Oh,
He's like, grandfather, what should I do?
yeah, I'll tell you what to do.
Stop! Andy, why don't you talk about this pop poster?
Yeah, right, so from
Spider-Man.
from Godzilla versus Mothra, we have the pop movie poster of Godzilla versus Mothra, and it features both Godzilla and Mothra on the
This is really cool.
the film poster. So what they've done is they've created Godzilla and Mothra in pop form. These are 6-inch pops together in a pop movie poster pillar case. This is the best looking thing I've seen Funko come out with in quite a while. I really, really like this. A lot of the time when you get these pop movie posters, because the characters are so grounded on the base, you get a lot more poster, but the fact that Mothra is up in the air, it really balances the kind of space out really nicely. So I really enjoy this. It's probably the best movie poster they've done.
It's very cool. You know what else is very cool? An undesirable Harry Potter. Let's face it, he's still desirable. Daniel Radcliffe's a lovely man.
Is that
And now
it?
he's a pop poster
Speaking of
from Harry Potter.
undesirables.
Stop! So you can also get a giant 10-inch Emperor Palpatine, and he's doing what does he have? Is it magic?
He's using his electricity.
Force.
Force electricity.
Force lightning.
Force lightning.
Energy
Okay.
Australia.
Okay. Okay, you can get him, and you can also get a big giant
Gonna taste my
Hulkbuster in a black light colorway, which is really, really cool. I'm really digging the color on this, mostly because it's a lot of pink, and I appreciate that. It's
It
really
is
cool.
A lot of pink.
Yeah.
So that's all we got from Funko.
Yeah. We have a lot of U2s though. A lot of U2s. So let's have a look at these vinyl figures, right? So-
Starting at the top, we got Spooky SpongeBob and Patrick. Spooky situations are afoot, and they're there. It's spooky.
Kooky and kooky.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is a glow in the dark.
It is.
Option, so it will. All of Patrick will glow, and I think a lot of SpongeBob will glow as well. So
Yeah.
It's like he's not wearing pants and just has a leaf on.
because they're ghosts.
Yeah, they're ghosts because the Flying Dutchman is going to teach him a lesson.
It's his ghost tail, and that is part of his clothing.
From the Netflix One Piece series, we have the best swordsman on earth, right?
Zoro,
Yeah. Pretty cool. We also have
Tupac.
Tupac. Very
Was it
cool.
California?
From
Aspen Hotel or Hell of a Boss?
Yeah, hell of a boss.
we've got Blitz, not O. Blitz.
I think their name's Blitzo, but they don't like being called Blitz.
Right.
Yeah, we have Luna as well from the same franchise. It's a very good looking sculpt, actually.
Don't say that.
What? It's very good looking.
You know what else is very good looking?
Stop! You know what? Let's just stay on this side. We have Breaking Bad vinyls. So we have Walter White being very upset.
On his knees, down on his knees.
Yeah.
Poor little lad.
We have Jesse from El Camino. So
Yeah,
the follow-up
it was a
movie to
follow-up
Breaking
no one
Bad.
needed.
We have Face Off Gus as well. I really appreciate that they've done this.
Nice.
That looks painful.
Skull details really nice on that.
And we have Jean from Better Call Saul, which is
Look at those
a
scrolls.
real great series. Really great series. You know what else is great? FNAF. FNAF. I can't read the name on that.
Shadow Mangle.
Yeah. And we also have Springtrap.
Springtrap.
And we have Golden Freddy as well. Yeah, Spooky Ookie. Love how he just sits there all like super creepy. We also have Grim Foxy. We have Ruined Eclipse.
And we have Mimic.
Yeah.
Mimic.
Now, this isn't the only joy of FNAF U2s that we have to talk about. We also have some pop culture exclusive FNAF figures, a whole wave of them that are
Yes.
available now for pre-order. Jump on our website, follow the lead banner on that website. You're going to see them there. There are 5 different, what we're calling the Dark Haunted line of FNAF figures. There are a variant release of the Haunted line of FNAF figures, which feature all the little ghost children on their shoulders.
So spooky.
But ours have a fun new spooky dark hallway treatment. So they're much darker and much spookier and much more haunted. And they feature a really great pop culture exclusive sticker. And if you're a FNAF U2s collector, you're going to need them for your collection. So jump online and grab them from us.
I
They're
think-
available for pre-order now.
Our ones are cooler as well because the kids are actually in the ghosts are based off the sprites from the second game. So in the side quest, when you're figuring out like, oh no, it's children stuffed in the bodies, little pixel sprites, that's what's coming out of the figure. So that makes them really cool.
Yeah. Very, very
You
cool.
know what else is coming out of the figure?
Speaking of cool, we have Shovel Knight continuing in the U2s. We also have a wolf from Minecraft, which is pretty cute. Pretty
He's
cute,
shaking
right?
his little fuzzies.
We also have Big Daddy. Big
Yeah.
Daddy from Bioshock.
Heavy.
He's a heavy boy. And we got a couple of Borderlands. So we have, I did not read that, Tina. Yes, thank you. And we have Claptrap celebrating a
This handing
birthday.
forward weight really limits our ability to talk about what's in front of the. Just
Yeah.
moving stuff around. We have some action figures that we should talk about. Let's start down here from Hasbro. We've got some new Marvel Legends releases in some retro 6-inch comic releases on card back. And I love a good 6-inch card back. But yeah, really great die cut, really thick card. And we've got... give me that Spider-Man part. I need it.
No, stop it.
It's
Leave
me
him
now.
alone. Leave him
This is
alone.
me now. Give me that part.
Fine, go.
No keeper.
All right, so we've got She-Hulk. She's got interchangeable hands. She comes with a gun that she's bent. This is cool. We've got Iron Man Mark 1 in gold. Original Iron Man has got Tony Stark with that mustache, and that mustache is doing a lot, you know. And then we've got some smoke plume effects, some smoke action effects, interchangeable head, great mustache, Tony. And then we've got Iron Man Mark 9. Flared pants, which is great because it's 70s.
Yeah.
And some fun effects there. Then we've got Count Nefaria, and
Cool.
he's looking very nefarious. He's got a cloak, interchangeable hands, a lot of fun. And then we've got Marvel's
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Cool.
And you might be thinking, this doesn't look like Mickey Rourke. Well, it's not. This is the original comic one of it that inspired Mickey Rourke's character in Iron Man 2.
Cool.
So this is great. It's like a big, big players in the Iron Man comic series coming out in a fun retro figure release line. So we've got Whiplash, and then we've got Iron Man Mark 20, something a bit more contemporary there.
He doesn't have the
more
flip hands.
movie inspiring, which is cool. What do we got there?
We have, from the Good Smile Company, we have a Figma here of the male version of Eivor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Excellent game. Highly recommend you play it if you have not already. Comes with a load of interchangeable parts and accessories, including different portraits. You can make him blow on the Viking horn. He can shoot arrows. Stop! He's got a shield, he's got axe, he's got everything that you would want in a small scale figure. So it's very space friendly. That's the great thing about Figmas. Stop! We also have some arrivals from Bandai. So we have SH Figure Arts that have come in, including The Flash from The Flash.
From The Flash. It's Ezra Miller. I mean, Spider-Man's not the most problematic thing on this table anymore.
You made him problematic. That's you, man.
No, we got this really, really detailed Ezra Miller release, really screen accurate, fine paint details, metallic paint details, a lot of fun accessories, super posable, really, really great line of 6-inch scale figures. Some of the more detailed 6-inch scale figures on the market.
So we have Naruto from Naruto as well, which is pretty cool. I'm really digging the faceplates they've included for him. Those are very, very good expressions. Comes with a flag and everything too, which is pretty cool.
We've got Super Saiyan God, Son Goku, Saiyan God instilled with the light of righteous hearts. There he is. It's got super modeling.
And we have Vegeta.
Super action.
Yeah. Very cool Vegeta here. This looks like OG Vegeta.
It's a good power level.
Yeah, really, really cool figure.
We've got Eustace Kid from One Piece. Really, really big boy. Comes with a bunch of interchangeable heads. Look at that one. Look at that one. He doesn't like what Spider-Man's looking at.
Stop!
Well, really, really good stuff. Really detailed, really articulated. A lot of movement in his cape and cloak. Really great figure release. From Beast Kingdom, we've got a couple 1966 Batman releases. Let's take a look from the TV series. It's Adam West Batman. Comes with interchangeable hands, comes with his phone, comes with his bust. And then we got Robin with bat cuffs, little radio, and a silica pack. Yeah! Don't eat it.
Also from Beast Kingdom, we have the one and only Sauron as this wicked, wicked action figure. This box, by the way, is amazing. It's got all this spot varnishing and foil details, makes it seem just like really, really epic and pretty. And like the detail on his armor is absolutely insane. Comes with his mace, interchangeable hands and everything. And boy, it is epic. It is so epic. And so are these little guys.
Back to the Future,
Yeah.
Resident Evil. Well, they're calling it Biohazard 4. It's Resident Evil 4 as we know it. These are, of course, Japanese figures, so you get the Japanese licensing treatment on them. So we've got Leon S. Kennedy and Back to the Future. We've got Marty McFly and Doc Brown from the original Back to the Future line. Interchangeable head plates, lots of accessories, really, really highly detailed in a fun chibi form.
Yeah, they're so cute. I love them. You know who else I love? Papa Emeritus. The one and only Papa Emeritus. Can we just appreciate this spot varnishing on this box? So from Trick or Treat Studios, this 1/6 scale action figures. Incredible. That sculpt is amazing. Comes with interchangeable hands. And yes, of course, he comes with his staff and everything. Soft goods robes. And oh boy, Bianca loves this. Bianca thinks this is very, very good.
Trick or Treat.
Blessed be the Papa Emeritus.
Trick or Treat Studios, really, really great 6-inch, sorry, not 6-inch, 1/6 scale figures that they're doing there. Really detailed costuming, great sculpts. It's a little bit more simplified than you might get in Hot Toys or Sideshow, but the price is super compelling, and their simplified approach is really, really thought through, and they're really, really great figures, and I recommend looking at what Trick or Treat's doing in that 6 scale line, because it's top notch. You know what else is top notch?
Stop!
These really great releases from Icon. Snow globes. Let's take a look. From Harry Potter, we've got this Voldemort and Nagini snow globe. Super detailed base. Snicky, snackety base.
I really like how they've highlighted the road.
And then you've got green glitter treatment in the globe.
Come to die.
Which is actually really
Harry
detailed
Potter
for the
dead.
scale of the figure. Got some nice paint detailing on the face and the cloak, which is really, really nice for scale. We have let's hit those lights, because we've got a light up globe here.
Do you need the light on to find the switch?
No, it's Spider-Man. So we have the Balrog. Now this is from when he fights Gandalf through the earth and onto the mountaintops. And here we have the mountaintop scene. There's no Gandalf here, but you do have a really, really captivating light up snow globe, which is truly a snow globe on the mountaintop. It's really, really great.
Gandalf is implied in this piece.
Implied.
Yes,
But
that's
great,
the way I put it.
Great stairwell, diorama leading to the top, and all the runes and relics in there look really, really great. We've got a couple Hello Kitty releases.
Yeah.
Here's this Hello Kitty one with a glitter globe.
It's so cute.
And then we've got a more snowy globe treatment. We've got Hello Kitty with some reindeer and a little castle up above.
Bracing her in her frozen.
Yeah. So it's cool. We've got some snow globes from Icon Collectibles
Yeah.
in stock and shipping now. First of all, figures, we've got a Samus release, and full disclosure, there is some confusion around what editions of these were showing up. We've just corrected that online. If you have pre-ordered the exclusive version of it, we did not actually receive the exclusive version. We did receive the collector's version and the standard version. So if you did receive pre-order with us the exclusive version, then we'll be in touch and we'll be making sure to assist that mistake that's on our end. But we do have the collector's edition here, which comes with an interchangeable arm and does light up. We don't have the light up function available to you right now because we couldn't find the batteries. They all went into that. We picked that one. But you can swap out Samus's arm and
it lights up.
And it lights up. We also have a standard version just like that, no light up function that you can grab online as well. From Weta Workshop, we've got a tree beard here.
Yeah, tiny tree beard.
Little itty bitty tree beard.
Let me bring him closer.
Itty bitty in size, not itty bitty in detail. This is incredibly detailed for the scale. Essentially looking at if it wasn't a tree beard, it's essentially a 1/10 scale human size figure. But you've got a lot of really fine details. And of course, being Weta, they of course did the digital work on the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy. So there are, they do have all the original files to refer to and build their 3D designs from those, which is really good. And you get really great treatments here. Weta are doing some incredible stuff. Of course, Lord of the Rings, and some really great other licenses as well.
Yeah.
And then we've got a 6 scale release from Weta. That is the Tree of Gondor, if I'm correct.
So it's a fountain guard. This is the deluxe edition of the fountain guard with the Tree of Gondor.
Yes. So you can get this guy on a separate base, standing tall, or you can get this deluxe one, which has the tree. And this is incredibly detailed. This might be the best environmental diorama I have seen in a collectible statue in a long time. I would like to highlight before we go up to the top of the tree that the base of the tree is essentially hollowed out, and all of these support elements are really looking at all these individual roots. It's not just a clump of polystone and painted. It is really, really wonderfully sculpted all the way through all the roots. The rubble on the ground where the roots are breaking the path, and then into the pool where you've got a different treatment here, and you've got a resin pourer over the top for the wet vibe of the water. Going up the tree, of course, have a bunch of different branches, really wonderfully painted, and we have a really, really good treatment in that these are PVC, so you don't have to worry about like snapping it. I wouldn't recommend tugging on it, but
Still
it does have a little bit of give. So, you know, if you do knock it, more than likely it's going to bounce back on you, but it has allowed them to do really, really fine detailing, especially when you look up here in the flower that is starting to bloom, all these buds coming out, which is really, really cool. Really, really, really nice release from Weta. The sculpt of the guard's really great. You've got metallic armor detailing and a wonderfully, wonderfully designed and sculpted costumed piece. Looks really, it looks like they've given you soft good display options, but it is all sculpted. It's really realistic. It's really, really nice.
And the thing is as well, he's not mounted to the base either.
Oh.
So if you wanted to
If you just want the
display
tree.
it as a tree, you can.
That's
And
awesome.
he's like weighted, so he's quite heavy, which means he's not going to just like
Topple,
fall over
yeah.
on you or anything like that. But you do have the option of having
I
just
would
the tree.
I would get it just for the diorama. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Because it looks incredible.
I'm just going to take him off. I'm just going to show what it looks like.
Just be careful with his stuff. That's just sitting in there. So I would pick the staff up as well. Yeah, perfect.
But I think it does have some. Does have some magnets.
Magnets,
It does
yeah.
have magnets. Perfectly displayable without him in there. And I like that they've done magnets because it hasn't affected. There's no pegs or anything to detract from the display. It's
Yeah.
just the tree. It's really, really good.
Because the tree on its own. is
I
just-
love just the layers of kind of like cobblestone underneath this paving. Like adds some history of this scene. Really, really cool. For Diamond Select Toys and General Giant, got some half-scale Legends in 3D busts. This is the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Boy, is he incredible.
Yeah. Boy, is he slobbery.
He's a slobbery boy.
Yeah, he's got transparent slobber in there.
You know what else is a slobbery boy?
Stop.
Who's
Stop.
my Spider-Man going?
I don't know.
Really intricate sculpting in the hair.
Yeah.
Like this is really cool. They've made him very comic book like as well. I noticed like his top of his head's like really flat.
I like that. That's my favorite design of the Hulk because it's always implied that he's more brawn than brain. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
He's just
I'm trying to
becomes-
flip it in my head. It wasn't
Yeah.
working.
Brain and brawn?
Yeah, I was like, but that doesn't make sense.
He's just like a proper brute in
He
this,
is.
which is really cool.
Really, really great release. Really, really nicely sculpted and super affordable. In
Yeah.
the same line, we have what's the name from this?
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Thrawn. Lars Mikkelsen, as he appears in Ahsoka, in that role.
He also voiced him
Does he really?
in the
He does.
cartoon series
That's
as well.
good.
Yeah.
It was so cool when they finally revealed him as live
as
action.
cast
Just like,
as well.
Oh, look at the base.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
it is really cool. It's got an insane amount of detail in there. Check this
Spaceship
out.
base.
Yeah.
Like a
Really
destroyer.
cool.
It's really fun. Really, really nice. Great likeness as he appears in the Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
And I think
Very
that's
cool.
it. I think that's everything we have to show you today.
Did we really show off?
Oh, we didn't. We didn't look at the talking board. Now, for Trick or Treat Studios, we have the Good Guys talking board. It is wonderfully designed in that it is presented to be a release by Play Partners Toys, the fictional toy company that creates the Good Guys dolls in the Child's Play films. Now, this is everything you need to be a summoning device for whatever serial killer you want to inhabit your toy collection. It comes with the planchette, of course. Everyone hands-on. We all move it together and we all figure out. All right, we ask questions and figure out will it talk to us? And it will. It will talk to us, which is exciting.
Spooky.
But yeah, it's got all your letters, all your numbers. Hey there, friend. Farewell, pal. Really, really nice scale. The planchette's nice as well. You got a good guy's design on that. The packaging's really good. Again, presented to be, play partners toys. But of course, you got the Trick or Treat logo there as well. It packages really nicely together. You've got that just slides in there, which is cool. And then you put your talking board in there. It's made of wood. It's really nice. And you've got a slipcase on there as well. Perfect companion if you wanted to pick up a life-size Chucky replica from us as well.
No,
Get that, get this, you never know what's going to happen.
Ooh, spooky situations
Spooky
will be afoot
situations,
for sure.
They will be afoot. That's available now. Have some fun on your next little slumber party. Why not?
Slay.
You know what else you have fun at slumber party?
Stop! Let's spin for prizes! Hey! Someone's gonna win this bundle.
Someone
but
is gonna
who?
win.
We gotta spin
We'll
to
spin
find
to
out.
win. See who's going to win the bundle. And the winner is Lucky Rock. Congratulations. You won this Gunners 3 set of 3. Please just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address, and we'll get it sent out to you ASAP. Bianca, what are we going to spin for next?
Oh, I feel like...
Surprise prize. We're going to give away Spider-Man.
No!
This he's going to win Pervy Spider-Man.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
So it's going to have too much fun. But it can't be lucky again because we don't do double prizes.
No.
So let's see who's going to win a little pervert for their pop collection.
It's not a pervert.
It's Tez MC. Congratulations. You've won the Pervy Spider-Man.
That has been hidden from it.
Yeah. Congratulations. Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address, and we'll get that sorted. Bianca, what's the next prize?
I feel like we could...
This one's
wait,
pretty
it's Army
groovy.
of Darkness.
This one's pretty groovy.
Yeah, this is real good, right?
We're going to spin for the Ash Williams Pop VHS cover, I think that one is. It's Sean Fisher. You've won the Pop VHS cover of Army of Darkness, which is cool. And what's the last prize?
What about... You're really into that Godzilla poster, right? Yeah. Can we give away something that big?
I
Or some
feel
sodas?
like I will give away a full set of these
Marvel sodas.
Marvel sodas.
Marvel
Oh,
sodas.
Yeah,
party.
That's a good prize. That's a good prize. Who's going to win that? Nick Dahl. Congratulations. You've won the Marvels. All of them.
All the marbles.
Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address. Guys, this has been a week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, that's Bianca. We've got Andy behind the camera. We've got Spidey behind that camera. And then we've got Jess running the show today. We'll catch you next week for another exciting episode. But until then, stay safe and happy collecting, folks.
Bye.